stories. All right, Ellie.
I wouldn't know where to begin. I need to lead up a little bit to the bear story because I am been suffering with PTSD, anxiety disorder, depressive disorder. So these kind of things have been following me all my life since childhood. I am starting writing a book because there's so many things to share with people. But I want to share my bear incident. I call it the bear incident because out of nowhere, in a rural area in South Carolina, it's in the Tigerville area. I was going down the road and I had my WAVwatch set to anxiety because I had to make a trip about 80 miles. So I had it set and I was going down the road. Just, I think I was listening to my radio or something, the oldies, of course. I'm from the hippie days. Anyway, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I see a face of a bear that just all of a sudden it like was at my windshield on my left side, and it was there, and I felt it just like a little bump, but I didn't freak out. I didn't freak out. I kept driving, and I was like, "What is it?" I would have been if I didn't have my wave watch on. I think I would have just totally freaked out. Maybe wrecked my car, killed myself. I don't know. But I bumped the bear, and I just kept going like nothing happened. And I'm like, this is amazing. Here I hit this bear. It wasn't a huge one, so it must have been a teenage state bear. I don't know. I don't know how you tell, but it wasn't a baby and it wasn't a full grown bear. So I went down the road and I was like, I hit that bear. I know I hit that bear. I saw its face in my windshield. I don't do drugs, so I wasn't on anything. I just kept going down the road and I was calm. I didn't freak out. I mean, for me to be able to do that, you have no idea. And I waited until I got to a stop sign, which was away, down the road. And then I saw this little convenience store and pulled over and looked. And there wasn't a bump or anything in my car. So that was the angel part. That was the angel part. I know that angels had to be protecting my car from, getting it damaged. The watch, I don't think that, you know, if I didn't have the watch on, I don't think I would have handled it that way. I think that I would have freaked out and, at least that, and maybe wrecked the car. So there's something about it calming me when, like right now, I'm anxious because I'm talking to people. I don't usually do this. I'm not one. I mean, I go on stage and I do share music because that's what I've been doing for years. I write my own songs. I write about these days
Well,
that
that's
we're going
great.
through and stuff. So, but anyway, the WAVwatch is fantastic. I set it on all different things like anxiety, for fear, for, being in a state of like in between state, because since my home was burned down almost 3 years ago by druggies in a trailer park, I had a trailer there that I rented a space for many years. And since then, I mean, I thought I was going to die after that incident. But the Wave Watch, when I get that anxiety disorder feeling like I can't handle it because I don't have a permanent home, I'm staying with different people. Um,
Mhm.
when I get to that state, then I said, I need my watch, get my watch
Yeah.
on. And so then I program it to what helps me the most. And so also the energy level. When I'm wearing my watch, I can tell I have more energy. And
Mhm.
making these trips, 80-mile trips in between, every other week, staying with different people, like I said, it,
Wow.
it's really hard when you're 77 years old, to do these kind of things. But I'm still dancing. I'm exercising. I'm
That's
eating an
great.
organic
Oh, wow.
diet. I
And we're
just
in the
got
wave
up
box.
and I'm wearing my wave watch. So
All right.
I've got it on right now here. Anyway, so
Thank
yeah, I
you.
had to put it on anxiety because I said, oh no, I'm going to be talking to people and I don't know anybody here. But at the coffee house where I perform, that doesn't bother
That's
me. But
great.
when I But thank you for the WAVwatch, and I want if I win
Very-
one, I want to send it to I want it sent to my daughter who is in tremendous back pain. She lives in New Mexico and she has to work and she's in excruciating pain. And I just feel so
Yeah.
sorry for her. So
Yeah.
that's what I
Okay.
would do with it if I win.
All right.
Well,
Thank you so
thank you
much
for
for
sharing.
sharing.
What a powerful story, and glad that you are okay. And wonderful to hear how you're on your wellness journey in so many ways. God bless you. Thanks for sharing.
Yes, thank you. All right.